Hey everybody, welcome to another Guild Ball Match Report. I'm back with Les, and he'll be bringing in the Masons again to once again face down my Brewers. So we're going to roll up, show you our team rosters, our 8 deployed, roll up a table with the scenery, and then start the match to 12 victory points. So here's my current 8-man lineup that I can pick my 6 from for my Brewers. We've got Rage and Gutter hanging out from the Union. And then we have Friday, Hooper, Hoopa! You have to say it that way. It's just the rule. If we're at the co-op and you don't pronounce it Hoopa, then you're doing it wrong. We've got Mr. Scum hanging out there. We have Tapper. We have Mash. And then last but not least, Spigot. So there's my 8 that I'm currently choosing from for my Brewers. Here's the 8-man lineup for the Masons. You got Tower, Chisel, Mallet, Harmony, Honor, Marbles, Brick, and Flint. And then we'll take a look at the table. The recommendation is 4 to 7 pieces of terrain. We usually do a D4 plus 3 to get our random number. Half obstructions, so some crate piles. And then we have 1 wall and 1 forest all deployed. We've placed our markers for our goals, and now we will choose right now for the teams and then kick off. So I picked my 6. I'm going to have Hooper, Hoopa, Friday, Mr. Tapper, Scum, Mash, and Spigot as my lineup. I've picked my plots as well, or I've been dealt my plots and picked them. Let's take a look who the Masons are bringing. Here's the Masons lineup. We've got Tower, Chisel, Honor, Marbles, Brick, and Mallet. Going off for kickoff. I'm gonna be kicking, it looks like.
I'll be receiving.
All right. Deployed, we've got Hooper, Scum, Tapper, Mash with the ball, and then Friday and Mr. Spigot. Across from us, we've got Honor, Mallet, Marbles, Tower and Chisel, and then Brick on the flank. No Harmony in this list. So we will kick off and then roll, or sorry, actually do our maintenance phase initiative for the first turn. Ash is gonna do his kick, so he gets a jog, going 4. Gonna go 2. And then 2. And then he's going to tap the ball 6 inches. Try and put it this way. So he's got a kick of 3-6. Let's see if he makes it accurate. Yep. No. So it's going to have to go wherever it goes. Hopefully it does not end out and get a touchback. So going 1 to 3, 4 to 6. I need probably at least a 3+ here for it not to end up in my half. What? Nope. And it's going 6 inches, so it's going to end up in my half. Exactly, it's a touchback. Give it to whoever you want. Get the ball, and we're gonna go to our maintenance phases. All right, so we've done our influence. I got 1 on Hooper, 1 on Scum, 4 on Tapper, 3 on Mash, 3 on the Lady Friday, and then 1 on Spigot. You've put 3 on Honor, 2 on Mallet, 1 on Marbles, 2 on Mr. Tower, 3 on good old Chisel, and then 1 on Brick. So you're getting the first activation. Just gonna go. Gonna spend 1 to sprint.
Yep.
And get his 6-inch move, putting his countercharge bubble out. Mr. Hooper's gonna go, not the one from, Sesame Street. So he's gonna sprint for his 1, and then I'll put him 4 to the corner right here. He's got 3 left. He's gonna come out 1, and then he's gonna go 2, 3 over to here, like so. Falling for the bait, so Mr. Brick's not gonna go, and Chisel's gonna activate. Now it's gonna go.
He's going to run.
Sprinting away.
Sprinting his 6.
Put himself at the edge of that. Well, it's finished. He's not going to spend any more. We're going to activate Mr. Mash. Mr. Mash is going to do a charge into Brick. So he's going to spend 2 to do that. And he gets to charge 6. He's going to put himself at max melee. Whoop. Over like so. Right, like that. Let's go. Oops, there. He's got 1 left. That's right. So we've got
Chisel's got 8 too. They're both
9 on 2s against Mr. Brick. And that's going to be -2 for armor. 6. I'm gonna non-momentous dodge push twice. So I'm just basically gonna move us both 2 inches back. So I'm gonna be 2 inches back here.
Back to you?
Yeah, towards me, because I want to drag you in. So he's going to be here, and then you're going to be 2 inches towards me. And another one. Attack 5. That's going to be 5, so 3. I just knocked down you. Ash's Feeny. It's over to you. Monkey's going to go.
He'll run up his 8. Maybe not right out in front like that.
into Murderville, population murder. All right, we're activate Tapper. Tapper's gonna spend 2 to charge, so he is moving 7. Got 2-inch reach, which he's well within 9. So he's gonna go to max melee. Whoop, right here, like so. 12 on 2s right now because of knockdown. Yeah, so that's 8. Try to get knockdown, give me +2, so 10 + 2. 2s, 1s go away, and then 2 more from armor. Bring up Commanding Aura, and do 2 non-momentous damage. That's first attack. Now second attack, we'll buy another one.
Extra for
9 dice now, because it's +1 from Commanding Aura, +1 from crowding it, and +1 because you're knocked down, because you're 2+ already, so 2. That goes away, and then 2 more, so 6. 4 momentous damage, and then 2 regular damage, because of my damage boost from this, which is 6, and 1's momentous. And again, 9 once again on 2s. So that's going to be 6, so exactly the same thing, so 6 damage, another momentum. Yeah. I'll spend that momentum I just gained to Old Jake's for 2 more influence. 1 for another attack on 2s. So once again, 6. So that's 6 damage and a momentum. And bricks out. Put me on the map for 2. Gonna sit on this last influence, and that's my activation.
I want to put him so you don't get
Crowding bonus. Yep.
fight back later, but you might get it here.
That's true. There's not really a super great place to do it where I don't get crowding bonus. So 8 will put you here. I think you're good from
I think so.
Mash. Let's just double check. You're definitely in range of me, but you're not in range of Mash. So yeah, you're
Far
good.
enough from
Yeah,
there.
he's only got 2 as well.
Okay.
So your charge attack, crazy for 3 damage. Give yourself +3 attack. I'm gonna counter after this, just so you know. So I'll spend 1 influence, or sorry, 1 momentum for that. Hitting on 3s. So it's gonna be 7 down to 6 because armor 1. It's gonna be 3 damage and a double push. It'll be 2 damage because of tough hide. And that's just gonna pull me into tower range. 6, 7 from Commanding Aura here on 3s. And that's going to be 5, armor 2 or 1?
1.
1 down to 4. Knock it down.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. All right. So back over to me. Who wants to go? Scum's gonna go. He's gonna spend 1 to be the runner we need, not the runner we want, and go 8 over to here. Just staying at max melee on Chiz. Like that. Tower's gonna activate. It's gonna drop the ball within 1 inch for free. Just letting it go to a loose ball. And place it at the edge. Yep, you got it. Charge Mr. Tapper. Get him.
So he needs to be 1 inch.
Yeah, and you want to try and stay 2 inches away from Mr. Mash. Which you should be good. Yeah, you're fine.
3 inches away.
Yeah, no. We tack 9 on 3s.
+1 for a friend. Oh,
She's knocked down.
now.
Yeah, she's knocked down. Trees!
You're not much of a friend.
Not much of a friend, Chisel. R1, so 5. Gonna be a non-momentous 3 damage and a knockdown, down to 2 because of tough hide, and I'm KD'd. Alright, and I'm KD'd, so it's over to me. I gotta figure out what I want to do here to try and shadow some people, because I know that ball is gonna get grabbed by Harmony, or not Harmony, Honor, and she can go either way. I also know Brick's gonna come back on this edge. So I gotta make some choices. It's gonna go. He's gonna spend a momentum to put up his aura, which is time's called. That's off. Then he is going to move. He'll sprint, I guess. Does he really need to sprint? Yeah, he does need to sprint. He's gonna go and sprint, putting himself within 6 of the Lady Friday. He can go 8 though, so he's got lots of room. Like so. Doing 1.
To run my 8, pick up the ball on the way.
Okay, run an 8. You don't have, or you can stop within 1 and then be somewhere else. You don't have to go in a straight line. You can go grab the ball and then change directions.
Ball.
Yep, going forward, just grab the ball there. And that gives you 4 left in your sprint. Or more.
And 4 more brings me to there.
And you can still spend 2 for a 2-inch dodge. I'll put her over here.
Brings her down here.
It's all done. So my girl Friday's gonna go. She's gonna use her free 2-inch Shadow Lake to get within 4 inches of the man, the legend here. Then she is going to spend 1 to run, and she can run 10 now. So that's going to be 8 and 2. Let's go then 16. So running my 10, and I can stay outside of 1 of Mr. Tower there. It's gonna put me right there.
Right there?
Yeah, just mark that for me. Thank you. It's just before your finger, actually, like that. Some Dirty Knives in the tower for 2. Hitting on 3s. 1. And that will be Dirty Knives. Be done. I think that's turn.
That's turn.
All right. So I got 1 momentum. So I get +1 to our initiative roll for next turn. 5. 5 tie. We go again. 7? All right, with authority, so it's gonna be me. We are allocated. I've gone 2 on Hooper, 2 on Mash. Sorry, Hoopa, because I have to do it. 2 on Mash. It's just a rule. Spigot's got 1, 4 over here for 13. And we've got 2 on Chisel, none on Tower, 2 on Mallet, 1 on Marbles, 1 on Brick, and 6 on Honor. And I am going first. Forgot to do the jog. He's actually gonna make a full advance because he's got second wind he's gonna play, so I get to make a 6-inch move with Brick. Over to whatever you like. Will actually be over there, sorry. So it's going to be my first activation, and we're going to do my girl Friday. She'll make her free Shadow like 2-inch dodge, which will put her directly towards Harmony, and like that, not proccing Brick because it's a dodge. Then she'll advance. So advancing 6 right into base to base. Whoop. Playing Don't Touch the Hair. Honor's going to get a dodge, 2 inches. So with that being the case, I will spend 2 now to Dirty Knives her. Freeze. There's 1, so she has Dirty Knives. In actions, we are going to get over here on Scum. He is going to move his base move of 6, which is a dodge towards me, and end up here. Whoop, like so. Dirty Knives, because I got nothing else to do. I get 1, so she just takes another plink damage. Don't touch the hair, of course. Taking away my scoring opportunity. So it's back to Mason. Go.
I move 6.
Gonna go to Spigot. Okay, hit him. It's 1 dice. And that'll hit with a 4, so he is goated. All right, we're gonna do Tapper. It's gonna get up for free. Whoop. And he's going to start punching. Yeah, he's just gonna start punching. We're gonna swing on Chisel for our first one. It's gonna be 5 dice pool right now because you are crowding me out with Mr. What's his name? Tower over there. So let's see what happens. 2s because you're knocked down. Oh, it's only 1 hit. Damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I'm going to spend 2 just to put up Commanding Aura because I should have just done that from the beginning. Then I'm going to punch on Tower. Dice on Tower, hitting on 3s, and he's got armor 2. I'll take that. It's going to be 4 success. Knock you down momentously, which will give me 1 momentum. And then I'm going to whack on Chisel again. My last one. On 2s. Gonna be 6 momentous damage because I wrap. That momentum to Old Jake's for 2 influence, and we're gonna hit her again. 2s. So she takes 6, which is 6 momentous damage again.
She's up.
Influence, he's gonna beat on Tower on 2s, but armor 2 this time because you're not. Or sorry, yeah, armor 2 still. So these miss. These miss. 3 non-momentous damage. So spending 2 for dodge.
To get into contact.
Yep, trying to get into melee with Friday.
That's right there.
Swinging. Counterattack, because that way he'll have to dodge out or risk getting the ball tackled off him. So he gets a swing with 6 dice.
3s?
4s. There's 2 hits that you need for the double dodge and a damage. Oh, sorry, armor 1. It's 1 hit.
1 hit.
But I think that still lets you dodge out. 1 damage to me. I'll make my counterattack. He's tack 4, which means I'm hitting you on 3s, armor 2. I need 1 success here. I get 2 successes. So I will tackle the ball off you. And then you can go again. You've got 6 on 4s once again. Just need 2 here. Whoa! All right, and then another one.
Did I get it?
Going again, 6 dice. I think you only have 5 there. Why do you only have 5 dice? Roll 1 more.
6 dice. Doesn't matter.
No, doesn't matter. Armor negates it. Lost. You need 2 because I'm armor 1.
That just stunk.
That was 2 terrible rolls.
Stunk monkeys.
4s.
That's better.
There you go. So now you tackle the ball back off me. I guess it's monkey punching time because that's what we do. And we are going to make our jog 4 to max melee right there and start monkey punching. 5 on Spigot.
Punch me a monkey.
That's right, punch you right in the monkey. This is just the most fun thing to say I've done today. So there's 2 hits. Your armor 1 though, so it's only 1 hit. And that means a single damage. Tower's gonna stand up because that eats an activation basically. He could jog. Oh no, he can't jog. He forfeited to stand up. That's right. So that puts it over to me. We're gonna go Hooper. Gonna advance 4, getting into his 2-inch melee with no longer knocked down guy. Crowding an aura, giving me 2 extra attack here, and that'll make me attack 7 for 7 dice, hitting on 3s. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Armor 2 down to 2. Regular damage off that. Swing again. 7, looking for 3s. And that's going to be 2 again, so exact same thing. 3 non-momentous damage. Charge into Spigot. Advancing, actually. Sorry, not charging.
Yeah, why do I need
4-inch advance because he's got 3-inch reach. Put him there.
Just measure off 3 inches from him.
There you go, because you want to clear a lane for Brick too.
Yep.
That'll put him right about there. We will start the punching. I am monkey engaged, which means you get the bonus dice there. Plus, arm 1, so that's 4 hits. Just KD, so that's going to put you on the map for momentum, and I am knocked down. And again. 3s. Still going to be 2. You hit on 2s there. Let me just check the clip. Actually 4 playbook hits because it was hitting on 2s. We only rolled 1-1 there. Forgot a dice for the monkey, so roll another one. See if you get an extra hit. So yeah, so you've got 5 hits now. 4 damage on Old Spigot. Last tack, 6 tack. 2s. It's going to be 3 total and a momentum. That's going to go. He's going to Shadow Lake for 2. Oh, I don't want to go away from you though. I like you. You need to stay nearby. We're just gonna Shadow Lake into melee range of tower and be done. Whoop. We're gonna run in with Brick. Like so. Mr. Mash is gonna go. I have to put him in a spot now with his advance that I kind of didn't want to put him. I wanted to get through here to try and get towards this. Or we're gonna not be able to swing on tower, and I kind of want to swing on tower so I can put somebody down this turn. You mash over to here, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and just tuck in here so that he has a blocked charge from Brick, keeping him from countercharging, and we're gonna start punching. Swing. So I'll be tack plus 4, which makes me tack 9. Hit here, armor 2. Well, that was a terrible roll. So I got 1, which is pretty much all Mash can do there. Non-momentum. Again. Go, hitting again on 3s. That's a bit better.
Yeah.
And then arm 2 for 5. So momentous 3 knockdown, and then 2 regular, so 5 damage. Yeah, so he's out, and I get a momentum. So we're tied for momentum. 6. Tied for momentum right now, so it's a straight roll to see who's going first. And we both kind of super need this. I'm going to get a 5. You're going to get a 1.
I'm going to get nothing.
Don't be me. Sign in the maintenance phase. I've got 4 on Mr. Tapper, 4 on Friday, 2 on Mr. Mash, 3 on Hooper, and I've left the sacrificial lamb that is Spigot and the cat where they are. 2 on Justin Bieber, 2 on Tower, 2 on Angry Girl, and then Honor's got 4 right now. Friday's going to do her thing. I know you can't counter because you got no momentum. We're going to swing on you. These 3 of these tackle the ball off you because you're armor 2. 3s. I don't get it, so nothing. All right, go again. Come on, you can do this. 3s. There we go. So that's going to tackle the ball. And it's a momentous tackle. It is. So I get a momentum.
So now you can kick the score.
That's the plan. Well, what I really need to do here is I need to get a dodge. So I need to swing on you one more time so I'm not engaged. Go for this. That's enough. That's a 2. Actually, a 1. Actually, it doesn't do it. I needed all those to hit.
You need all 3.
Yeah, I needed all those to hit, but it will allow me to do 1 point damage. And what's funny is I could have Shadow Liked at the beginning of my turn. It didn't really change anything because my kick's gonna be I'll be engaged no matter where I go. I needed to get the ball. No, it's the start of my activation, unfortunately. Yeah, but I'll try and kick. I am engaged. So my last and a momentum, my only momentum. I'm engaged, which means my kick is going to be on a 2 dice, 4s. And 4s, need 1. No, we miss. So it's going to scatter to the 5. So that away. 2. So she's going to end up on the other side of the goal. So back there. Going to charge going into the lady. She's got an 8-inch charge, which is lots away. You can go to max. You probably want to get in as deep as you can. Yeah. Under max 8. Crazying because he's still at 11 dice, and you can always choose to crazy on his later on if you want. So hitting on 3s. Or 4s, sorry, actually.
4s?
Yep, but it's still an amazing roll and 1 armor, so you get a total of
7.
2 and a push. And that puts me at 9 remaining. Some charge lanes here. She's pushing me to there because it's going to block my charge lane with Mr. Hooper. Tapper's going to go. He's going to advance. Yeah, he's going to advance. He's going to commanding aura first. Whoop, for 2, because that's important. And I just need to start doing this if I'm not charging. She's just going to spend those 2 to charge. Changing my mind. Going to charge Brick. Going to try and get the...
You're not going to command aura and then charge it?
No, I'm not going to commanding aura. I'm going to try and get the commanding aura for free off my charge. And end up right here. Attack 10 without the commanding aura, because we're going to try and get it for free off this charge. Hitting on 2s with armor 2.
How's that work? He gets it.
Double guild ball on my playbook.
Double
We'll bring it off, yeah. On 2s, it's 9-8, goes to 6. Give me the double guild ball I need for commanding aura and a wrap, which will then give me 1 damage on you. Bring it again now. Now we're only tax 7. Only tax 7. Hitting on 2s. So that's going to be 6 down 2 to 4. Knockdown. 1. I'm now hitting on 2s with an extra dice, so it's going to be 8 dice for commanding aura. So 6. So that's going to be a momentous 6 damage. Got momentum for old Jakes to give myself 2 influence, and then pulling 1 off. On 2s again, so that's going to be 5, which is momentous 4. 1 left, last attack. We're going for it again on 2s.
Rick's good guy.
And that will be momentous 6. At 8, attack +1 for Mr. Monkey with Mallet. It's going to swing on Hooper, hitting on 2s. Not Hooper, sorry, Spigot rather. Hitting on 2s. That's everything, arm 1, so 5. Regular damage there. Again, on 2s. It's going to be 2. Momentous damage, leaving me with 4. So that's an advance. He's going to do his 4. And over this way. And stand out of mash range if possible. Do Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat's going to Shadow Like for 2. Over to here. And then advance for 6, just to go make sure that your kicker's engaged. Like so. He's going to go. His 6. He'll only go 4 if he goes through here, because I don't think his base will fit. Because you have to fit your... you might actually. Let's just see if it's 1 inch or not. No, you stop there. So he'll get -2 movement if he goes.
Yeah.
On the other side, so he's still crowding out. He's going to charge Chisel. And he has a 7-inch charge.
You're good.
So yeah, lots of range. I want to try and engage your boss lady too, like that. 1 left. So I'm in 2. I don't think I am.
No, you're sure.
No, I'm just short. Attack 10, 11 because I'm engaging you with the Friday. So doing your counterattacks should you live. I got 11 dice. Freeze. Armor 1, so that's 10. It's momentous damage.
Yeah, that's it.
10. That's influence, so he's finished. Tower's gonna charge. Just run the base to base. I'm gonna knock down dude. You're crowding out for 2 extra dice, so he'll go from 10 to 12, actually. Yeah, and hitting on 2s because I'm knocked down. 2s. This is true.
Momentum dice you have.
That's true.
2s.
That's going to be an arm 1, so that's going to be 6 damage, and I'm toast, and it puts you on the map for 2. That leaves us with Mash. Mash is not super excited about there being kickers near the goal, but he's going to let it go. Let it go. And he's going to run. So he's going to head this way over here. Like so. Moving 3 back to snap the ball, and then 5 over to here. And then you can 2-inch dodge for 2 more. Marches out. Ball at 6 just to clear it. Hopefully it doesn't go off the table.
Yeah.
For a big number here. So you got the kick 3, kick 4, kick 4. So 1 4 plus. And you can choose some directions, you're good.
Kick the ball.
So direction first. Whoop, you're looking for a 4 5 6 here. Gets a 1. You want to reroll that? I think you definitely want to reroll that. Because you want it to kick towards them if possible. That's much better. And then how far? 5. I think you just gave it to Tower. Close. And it's in your... He's actually going to reduce the... he's going to re-roll the distance it goes to try and reduce it. 2. It's only going to go 2, so he's going to go back 3. And that's going to put it closer to his own deployment line so that his reinforcements can come. So he gets the initiative. Yeah, it's going to be me, because I've got +3. This is over. I assigned 4 to Tapper, 3 to Mash, 3 to Hooper, 1 to Friday, and then 2 to Spigot over here, who walked on from his edge as he was reinforcements. During the maintenance phase, these guys jogged out and grabbed the ball, because good old Chisel was well within range to go and scoop it up. Brick then went and bodyguarded her, and we've assigned 2 to Mallet. We've got 4 on Tower. We've got 4 on Honor. We've got 2 on Chisel. And that looks like it. So, top of turn, I'm at activate first. First with Hooper. I got to make him make a hard choice right now because I don't want to avoid his melee zone with him and get countercharged by Brick. So I'm going to tempt you and be like, hey, want to countercharge me with Brick? By charging with Mr. Hooper. Over here. 7-inch charge. I just gonna put myself at max melee. I just gotta put myself in between the charge lane so you can't get to Tapper with her. There. Like that. Hack 10. Would you like to countercharge? No. Okay. Not taking the bait. And that gives me a Total of 9 tack. In on 3s, armor 2. So those will be misses. And arm 2, I'm going to get 3 successes. Momentous knockdown, which is what I was looking for. 2's only 5 dice, armor 2. So she's going to get 2 total, 2 non-momentous. Nope. He's just going to walk in and start beating on poor old Tappa. Or should come off last turn. So it's your swings. All right, first one. 3s. It's going to be 3 because armor 1. I'm going to do a 2 momentous push, which will push me to here.
To there.
Just in behind this wall. And then it's going to be a 1-inch push and a 1-inch dodge, which will push me back into, because it's directly away, into mash. And then you get to go 1 inches back if you want, into kitty cat.
Yep.
Which is the way. Back the cat.
I'm going to beat me a kitty cat.
All right, well, you are crowding me out for an extra one, so 6 5s. And the dodge, of course, I can't get away. So you got 1. I'm armor 0. Just push for 1. It's going to drag him out of the way of Mr. Kicker over here. Now he's going to get pushed 1 from your thing directly away, and then you'll follow up 1. So you're just going to end up
I just want to make sure
like
that I'm still in range there.
Yep, you are for sure. Again, 6 dice on 5s.
That's better.
2. Might just push. And you're going to push him where? Do you want to push him towards me, away?
Well,
you clearly want to keep him clear.
I think I want to push him away.
Okay, so like this, whoop, and then 1 inch, 1 inch.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 inch and then 1 inch.
Yeah.
5 dice.
All this for a cat.
Well, it gets him out of the way. That's how you score goals.
Too,
That's
so
true.
I can smack him if he runs away.
Got it. It's going to be 1.
One more.
Pushing him just to wrap around. Which direction you want to go? Do you want to go towards Tapper and get him in the way? Or do you want him to be pushing him to here? And then it's 1 and 1. And that'll put you like that and in base to base. Mr. Spigot's going to go. He's going to spend 2 to charge. Mm-hmm. So we're going to charge our 8. Get within 1. There's no way for me to not get...
Finish for a
yeah, finish. Well, no, I'll engage you too, so I'll engage both of you, but it's going to be crowding out. Attack 8 now against Chisel. Chisel's going to
tackle on 2.
Chisel's going to counterattack, try and get the ball back if I do steal it.
If I'm still alive.
Your armor. Oh, I'm not going to do any damage here. Hit on 3s. I get 6. Knock you down momentously and tackle the ball momentously for 2 momentum. Now Brick's going to get the ball back and be the hero that you need.
I'm going to spend the momentum to stand up.
All right, so shaking effects on Honor. Sorry, on Chisel.
Chisel.
And she is going to stab. Just looking for a tackle here. Hit on 3s. You get, I'm armor 1, so you get 3 for the ball. Is it momentous? Looks like it is. So you momentous tackle. Advance. Staying inside my melee. No, you have to be in my 1 inch melee, so take a free strike. Yep. 6 inches. Putting in between these 2. And looking for an accurate scatter on one of them. Momentum for an extra dice here for bonus time. -1, of course, because you're engaged. Looking for a 4 on one of these dice. Got it. And that means you can pick a reroll. So rolling for direction first. It's going to be to the 1, which is directly towards marbles.
We'll keep... I'm going to reroll.
Okay, probably a good idea. So looking for the middle probably. 5, that's going to be towards him. And you want a low number here. 4, you want to reroll it. Yep. 4 will put you, we can just measure it right now just to see if it would put you in grab range. 4 will actually put you in snap to range, so you'd be fine.
Let's go 4.
Okay, so it's going to land right there with an inch, and then he'll snap it. Tapper's going to go. We're going to do what Tapper do, and just walk over to max melee with Mr. Tower. We are going to spend 2 for Commanding Aura, and 1 to punch, and that means we have 8 dice on 3s, so 2s will go away. Those are gone, and those are gone, so 4 momentous damage. Spend our last 1. 1 momentum just to bonus time this up to 9 dice, just to be safe. And 3s. We're going to get this, and then 2 down to 3. 2 non-momentous, and that's the game. All right, so there we go. End of the game, 12-2 for the Brewers, managing a punch-down victory because I missed my 1 shot on goal, unfortunately, and managing to just under the wire stop a breakaway by Mallet and keep the Masons from scoring. And it would have been 6, probably 12 at the end of the game otherwise. So I hope you enjoyed that Guild Ball match report. We'll be back with more Guild Ball in the future. Until then, I'm Ash. Happy New Year.